Hi, Asha.
Hi, how are you?
I had just had a couple of questions for you. Do you watch reality television?
Sometimes, like if it's on, I'll watch it.
What kind of shows do you watch?
The reality TV shows that I watch, the ones that I do watch are Love and Hip Hop mostly. Those are the ones, and then I guess reality TV. Well, the Kardashians. I watch that.
So with Love and Hip Hop, how do you feel that the people are portrayed on that show?
I think the people are portrayed as, in my opinion, kind of petty. Like they fight and discuss like petty issues. In my opinion, like oh, she talked about me and this person, and like they're grown adults. Like and it kind of for me they act like children. That's why I don't watch it so much. Because after a while, I was like, all right. I remember talking about who she said this about me when I was like 13. So.
So how do you feel that the African American women are portrayed on Love and Hip Hop?
I don't think they're portrayed in such a positive light. The only thing I would see positive about them is that they are seen, they might be like rich or they might, have some kind of money. But at the same time, again, they fight over petty stuff and they'll get into arguments because someone said this about you instead of like walking away, like I believe a woman should do. They start fights in public places, and in restaurants and everything where that kind of behavior should not be condoned.
Okay. Do you feel like this is like a real portrayal of how African American women conduct themselves in the real world?
No, I don't. Like honestly, in the real world, I feel like African American women can sit down and say, "Well, I disagree about what you said." And honestly, people have too much time, like too many things to go to do throughout the day. They worry about he said, she said, stuff like that. People have got jobs and mortgages and kids and actual like problems and issues, and say, "Oh, well, she said this about me, so I'm gonna go fight her." No one has time for that.
Why do you think like these shows are portraying African American women like this? Do you feel like this is what the audiences want, or do you feel like this is more so just media that they're producing because they want it?
Well, obviously it's what the people want because it's been popular and everything, and they make more shows and more shows on different networks and channels that are like these Real Housewives and Love and Hip Hop, and but I feel as though it is something that the media started up to say this is what these women do, like these housewives or these women of a certain status do, and I think that's it's wrong, but it's what the media is portraying, that like black women sometimes at high places or who have like a certain amount of money do like with their spare time.
Do you think like this will influence the next generation on how they conduct themselves in the real world?
I do think it will, and it's a shame.